J.J. Bello and Executive Director Andy Foster. And now, introducing first the judges scoring the bout from ringside, Miss Nola Oliver, Mr. Richard Sells, and Miss Annie Morgan. The official time and bellkeeper for the bout is John Matlock. The doctorate setting at ringside is Dr. Douglas Hartrider. And when the bell rings and the action begins, the referee in charge of the bout is Brian Stutz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's go fight time! Introducing the fighter standing in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighted at 250 pounds. He wears the white trunks trimmed in red with a record of 1 win and 3 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Columbia, South Carolina, please welcome Derrick Walker. We get him back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter standing in the red corner. He wears the orange trunks trimmed in white and stands 6 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in officially 228 pounds with a record of 0 wins and 0 losses, representing Delgado Boxing, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. Please welcome John L. Mcdermott.
All right, gentlemen, you received instructions in the dressing rooms. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. These are a little high, these are a little low. Touch them up. Let's have a good one.
All right, welcome back ringside. Vince Ferrara, Michael Gibbons. We are underway here in this first fight of the night, the Big Rock Out 4. John Mcdermott in the white trucks with the orange trim in his Clemson Tiger colors. We'll talk about that in a second. The aggressor there as he backs Derrick Walker into the corner in this heavyweight bout. 4 rounds in this heavyweight fight. Walker in the white and red trunks. Mcdermott the aggressor. Walker all backing up into the corner again, and Mcdermott connects with the left uppercut, and Walker trying to hold on right here. Michael, what do you see here early on?
Right now I see it looks like Mcdermott trying to press the issue a little bit and kind of corral right now. I don't know if it's, his pro debut. I don't know if he's trying to get adjusted to the pro game right now, but it looks like he's maybe trying to get a little bit close and try to feel the action out here early.
Derrick Walker at 1-3 in his pro career to this point. Both guys look like they are maybe anticipating the other fights.
Right.
Eyes closed for both. Did you notice
It
that?
looks like both guys are a little tense right now. They're coming out, and you can see that pawing jab. Mcdermott's he's trying to load up with that big right hand. And now if Walker keeps moving to his right, he's going to walk right into it. He's got to move away from the right hand. He's got to move towards the jab hand.
Walker nearly came out out of the ring. He slipped here just in front of our spot. He's back up against the ropes now. Nice right to the body. Walker adjusts the trunks and trying to regather. John Mcdermott under Delgado Boxing Gym. That's where he trains. Terrific training with Jesse Becerra and Nathan Livramento. Boy, John Mcdermott had some great things to say about those two. Working with Paul Delgado, the background that those two guys have.
Those are top-class guys. Great training. I know that they've thought a lot of Mcdermott along the way. He had a good amateur career, and I guess they're at the next level now, seeing what he can do. And he looks pretty. He's starting to getting a little more comfortable in there. He's starting to figure out his game plan. I think his game plan is to get in there, maybe work the body a little bit early on.
John Mcdermott, of course, he's a big guy, as you can see. And Walker trying to get out of the line of fire. Again, backs into the ropes. Mcdermott, 6'5". He played football at Clemson. He was an offensive tackle and tight end under Tommy Bowden with the Clemson Tigers. And Walker trying to fight his way out of it. He connects on 2 rights, and then a little jab to the side, and then he was able to get out of the ropes. But Mcdermott getting better, feels like he's moving around a little bit better. What do you think of the footwork here early on, Michael?
Mcdermott's footwork looks really good. Like I said earlier, I would like to see Walker change that. Now he's switching to left-handed. I'd like to see his posture change a little bit. He's moving into the right hand a little bit too much and just giving Mcdermott some of these shots right now.
Walker said he's known about this fight for about 7 weeks. He's originally from Columbia, South Carolina, as we've reached the end of round number 1 of this 4-round heavyweight fight between John McDermott, the former Clemson Tiger football player, and Derrick Walker, Mrs. McDermott's pro debut. And we were talking about McDermott, and you know, he said using his jab as his bread and butter. Did he do that sufficiently in your mind in the first round, Mike?
I would like to see him maybe pop it a little more out there and be a little more authoritative with that jab. Right now he's pawing, and looking to set up that right hand and then get on the inside and throw some, he did throw some very effective body punches that round, and that won him that round right there. I think that it may have taken a little steam out of Walker early already.
See the beautiful Tecate girls, the ring girls in the ring right now. Here, the Big Rock Out 4. Boy, what a great venue. These venues get bigger and better every single time, Michael. It's tremendous where you are at.
It's hard to sit right here and not wish that you were in the ring right now at a venue like this.
Especially when you were supposed to be in the ring.
Yeah, when you were supposed to be here as well.
We're at the Georgia World Congress Center, and we are live on GoFightLive.tv. I'm Vince Ferrara along with Michael Gibbons and McDermott. Fast start here in the second round. McDermott with the right and then the left. That's one thing he told me yesterday at the weigh-in that he wanted to do. He wanted to work on not just one punching, on getting the combination going.
I will say that he is setting things up. And that's Walker could take a cue from him and throw more than one punch at a time right now. It looks like Walker's laying on the ropes a lot, looking for one punch off the ropes to maybe catch McDermott coming in off something.
McDermott is an amateur, 15-10, won the Southeast Golden Gloves. And again, he's a former football player. Back in 2005 was the last time he played football, and he wanted to do boxing. He ran into Paul Delgado in Kennesaw, Georgia, and Paul started working with him.
Big left hook, nice left hook to the body.
Oh my goodness,
that hurt. Walker's body language does not look good in there right now.
Hands down and backing straight up.
Backing straight up, and he's going to get caught by a big right hand. If that didn't do it right there, that was it.
And Walker retreating now, and McDermott is in control. Who'd you give the first round to, Michael?
Oh, McDermott with the effective body punch, and right now the referee's probably about to step in and give him an 8 count right here if he doesn't do
standing
unresponsive. This fight's close to getting stopped, if not an 8 count.
Oh, those body shots! Oh, yeah. Down goes Walker.
You can see the body punching really was
giving him the count right now is our referee for this first fight, Brian Stutz. He answers the count. And McDermott again.
Backing straight up, going to go right back into harm's way if he's not careful. You've got to get off those ropes.
Walker, hands still down, probably trying to naturally protect his
body.
Body.
And that was the effective body punching that McDermott set up in the first round. Now he's headhunting a little. Oh, this fight's about to be stopped.
McDermott working both levels, Michael. Yeah, I mean, working all up and down.
For a guy making his professional debut, he's really understanding the pro game in that aspect, where he's understanding that the body is now a really big part of your game as a professional.
You could see that he's raw and he has room for improvement, but he's doing some of the fundamental things, right?
He really is, and he's very athletic at that. You know, you said he was a collegiate football player.
Oh, and the right and the left. Boy, you're right, Michael. Those combinations are working for McDermott. He's finding a home. Nice. Oh, couple lefts. And Walker's still backing him, now raising his shoulder.
Well, he's still going back to the body. Very smart fighting by a guy making his professional debut.
Yeah, McDermott, that connected. The right hand went through the guard. Walker not even fighting back. There he goes.
There he goes, coming off the ropes.
Swinging hard, but McDermott still connecting. Oh, a left at the bell.
Fight fans, the Big Rock Out reminds you to visit us tonight at the Havana Club in Buckhead for the after party, where it's free admission with their Big Rock Out ticket.
John McDermott.
Tonight's main event is being brought to you by Crystal Head Vodka.
He's smiling. He says he's okay, but he's got to do something to change things right now, or it's going to be more of the same in the third round, and if he makes it to the fourth round, it's going to be more of the same.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
So 2 rounds to nothing, it certainly looks like on the scorecards. That's what we have ringside as the Tecate Ring Girls making their way around the ring right now. Vince Ferrara and Michael Gibbons. We have a terrific card tonight. 8 bouts, the first of 8 tonight, including
Let's give a big round of applause for the Tecate Girls. Shaking it for you here at the Big Rock Out 4 at the World Congress Center in Atlanta, Georgia.
I think they're sending his
And Brian starts talking to his trainer,
I had
and
a
it's
feeling
over.
That was gonna be the
Yeah, Derrick Walker and better judgment used by the corner. I don't know if it was Derrick or if it was his corner.
I think it was
saying we're
Walker.
done.
It was
Yeah.
Walker. His body language did not look good right there. It was really, I mean, from the opening bell, whenever McDermott landed those body punches, he did not look like he wanted to be there, so to speak. I mean, the body punches really took the sting out of him early. Very good performance in the professional debut.
Wow. And you could see the training that he's been given from Jesse Becerra and Nathan Livramento. I mean, real fundamentally sounds still get more fluid and
A little raw,
things like that. Yeah.
a little raw, but the main composure.
Yeah.
Well, and that goes back to an athletic career. He didn't freeze up on this stage, and that's big. I mean, that the guy showed a lot of potential here tonight, I think.
Super nice guy too.
Yes.
Had a chance to meet him yesterday, and so you have talked to him as well, Michael. And Delgado Boxing Gym, man, they want character in there as well, and guys that want to work, and I think he fits both of those things.
He really does. The Delgado Boxing Gym, I've been there a couple times, worked out there, and it's top class place. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're one of the fitness guys in there or one of the professional fighters. You can't tell the difference between anyone in there in terms of their class and the way they conduct themselves. It's pretty awesome.
It's Michael Gibbons, pro boxer, and myself, Vince Ferrara, here ringside after our first bout. We'll have the announcement here shortly, but this one is over after it only went 2 rounds because Walker did not answer the bell for the start of the 3rd round. So Tom McDermott wins his pro debut. Coming up next, it'll be DeJuan Huey in his pro debut against Brandon Spencer, his pro debut in another heavyweight fight. We're at the Georgia World Congress Center. Vince Ferrara and Michael Gibbons, and it looks like we are ready to go back to the ring, and ring announcer Adam Gibbs with the official decision.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the fight draws to a close at the end of round number 2 due to a TKO to the winner for the former offensive tackle from Clemson, John L. McDermott. I'm standing with a big winner, John L. McDermott, now 1-0 as a professional. Tell us about how much training went into this fight, John.
Oh man, last 5 or 6 weeks. Training almost every day of the week, 5 or 6 days a week. Every day of the week, last 2 weeks. Hitting the road work, running, and just getting after it.
How important was it for you to pick up the win here in Atlanta in your hometown?
Oh, it means a lot to me. I've worked